Okay, 6 o'clock already now. Well, it's not exactly 6 o'clock. Alright, it's 20 to 10. Right, did some internet-y sort of stuff. Got quite the varied... What's this dude doing? Got quite the varied mission for this very day. I've got a lot to do today. Hopefully we'll get a lot done. Yes. Quite surprised that I'm not running late or anything. I'm the boss and just do whatever, but I'm quite surprised that it's already 20 to 10. But anyways, I could have gotten a whole lot more done, but I had to do some email-y things. I figured I'd put up a little video thing and show them what's going on and all that. Yeah, a chap in Switzerland finally received his item from me, this beautiful 5-tiered pagoda thing, and he says it's wrapped, because he planned all along to give it to a friend, and apparently she's rapped about it. And it's just Switzerland being a landlocked country, and yeah, Europe's sort of a whole lot slower as far as sea freight's concerned. And they got all this bullshit they got to do now, these HS codes and all this fucking nonsense. I don't know, man. It's like Europe has just sold its soul out and gave it away, and then they're forcing people to pay all this extra stuff with these VAT taxes and all this horse shit. I don't know. I pity the pity the Europeans, the ones that are not in control at least. Anyways, right, today I've just managed to find out that it's going to be a top of 15 degrees, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. I don't feel like any wind at all, so it's going to be real nice. Yes. I might fire up the thunderbox at some stage, depending on how late I'm going to be there. The tunny fella said he's going to be there in Gol. So there's Gozen, meaning in the morning time, and Gol is like afternoon time. So he said he's going to be there later, so that's cool. They're running on empty again. I'm going to go check some finances to see if I can actually go to the auction house on the morrow. I want to go. I've got to give my mates some dough anyway, so I want to go. So I reckon they'll be on once again a limited budget, but what the hey, this is just the way it is. I'm waiting on some internet-y dough. They hold your dough like that PayPal thing, right? You get a portion of a sale or something like that, and then they hold your freaking money for 6 weeks, you know, and they give you dribs and drabs and all this freaking shit. It's like, I wish these people would know what trepidation and fear and poverty and, you know, nigh on brink of homelessness, shit like that is. I wish they could feel that, you know, and then they would know. Then they'd be like, yeah, get it, and then, you know, then they'd feel and understand that. That just reminds me of that truck right there. The tunny fella, he got rid of his truck because the gearbox was fucked, so he got rid of that. And now a bloke at the market rolled up in a rig about the size of that, and just had loads of. The tunny fella said, he said, indicate, oh, I'll go over there and see if there's anything good, you know, we can buy and resell. And but it was all just garbage, really. But it sold so crazy cheap that he sold pretty much the freaking lot. I mean, he had loads of stuff. I went over there later on in the afternoon, and pretty much everything was gone. The dudes are packing their cars and all this stuff, so obviously they found something that they needed. All kinds of household kind of goods and stuff like that. So, but the reason I've got loads of household goods, but the reason it went so quickly was, I guess this guy's quite renowned for finding stuff. He probably gets it out of the junk and out of the gommy, and he just flogs it all off like crazy cheap, and so they flock and go, right, we'll have that. Yeah. And I was saying to the tunny fella, yeah, it'd be great to have a truck like that, wouldn't it? Anyways, it'd be great to see him get his truck get another truck going. That'd be good, because he does other things too, where people call him up and say, hey, come and pick this thing up and I'll give you some dough to pick it up. Or no, I think how it works law wise, you can't accept money to pick stuff up, but you can take it for free. That's right. Years ago, the hiking Koshu guys, like the junkers, they could demand, or quote, should I say, dough to pick stuff up and take it, and then they'll resell it. So I made a mum was saying it's double money, but then they changed the law because all kinds of baddies were sort of forcing old people to pay way too much, things like that, as far as I understand it. Anyways, yeah, so today we're gonna go to the hardware store. I'd love to be on that big monstrosity, but I've got to look at that $1.60 and go, right, that's a third of the cost of that chicken meal. Yeah, I had that chicken meal last night. I bought chicken drumsticks. I had rice already, 1 onion and 6 mini potatoes, and did all that. And last night and this morning, those stray cats came around, and so I'm chucking out chicken bones to them, making sure there's enough meat on them too, so they have meat on the bone for them. Yes. Anyways, so that's that's what I did last night. Yeah, I got to buy a particular type of box. I've got box protectors, so that's good. They're made up. Yeah, so I've got things to do in that regard. I've got to see if this payment system-y thing has sent dough to my account so I can do some other things. Ooh, and look at that, the big flashy thing, mate. The big flashy thing is out. 15 degrees with no wind is going to be absolutely wonderful this very day. Yes, I'm quite keen. Look at that, I'm doing just on the speed limit. Hang on, we'll get up right there. And they're all getting away from me. Yeah, that's how it works here. Anyways, I think I'll take some photos, some things, do some videos, and then I'm gonna have a look at this scoot again. Yeah. I'm thinking, shit, if I can get that scoot going again, I wouldn't mind going to that auction house on the scoot and having a look, and if there's something there I really want, I can go, alright, try and buy it. I want to give my mate his money that I owe him anyways, and I sold a few things of his stuff at the market there, yeah. And woo, actually there was this oil heater. He was brandishing this oil heater and touting it like, oh, these are great, I really like these type of things. And so I pulled it out of the box and I'm like, hang on, it's missing a piece of the bottom stand thing, and oh shit. And then I figured, oh, I'll see if it works. And then I took it back to the ranch. I got it on the back of the rig now, and I tried to fire it up, and it sort of worked, but it doesn't emanate any real heat. and then it flicked the fuse box, the overload switch went boom, and it flicked that off. Bloody hell. I was running the oven too at the time, so and the air conditioning heaty thing, so there's a few things, so maybe it's not really its fault, but it's fucked. It doesn't even work, and it's missing a piece of the stand part on the bottom. So I just sat it on a dumbbell piece of steel, so it won't sort of mark the floor, just in case the fins get too hot and mark the floor or something. And so I'll have to tell him about that. Anyways, that's pretty much all that's happening right now, which is sweet FA. But later, I can't wait to get stuck into that scoot and dig into its motor again, and I'm armed with more knowledge of those fancy pants circlip things. This Australian bloke explained it and filmed it, and the reasons behind it, and why they're shit, and what is necessary to do in order to make them work correctly. is the orientation of them, and he shows how he installs them, because they're a bastard to install unless you know how. And the bloke was saying that he hasn't put up videos for years. He was saying that YouTube, this is like 4 years ago, we're not promoting his videos or something. And there's such necessary information. That's a co-op or something, isn't it? There's such necessary information, and the YouTube, like, I don't know, some fucking whoever is like, nah, we don't want to hear what he has to say. Like they own the freaking universe or something. Get out and do something with your life. That's what I say. Wow, the temperature is definitely rising quite wonderfully. Okay, yeah, I think this must be some kind of thing to do with the co-op type of stuff. There's a whole bunch of oldies in there, and I presume they're local farmers or something. Or maybe way off. Yeah, something like that. Down here, the temperature's rising, man. The big flashy things in the sky. Oh, so you got to savor the moments at this time of year in this land. Well, I guess in the northern hemisphere. Stupid northern hemisphere. There's a whole bunch of piping here. It's relatively cheap for what my purposes could possibly be. That might be diameter wise enough. Oh god, imagine that it doesn't work. Generally the whole lot. What I'm trying to say is the Thunderbox number 2. If I'm there, I'm watching it. It'll be fine. But if I close it up, it's just going to extinguish itself. It's not exactly perfect. The free piping I got for it's just the diameters, as expected. I mean, but it worked worse than what I thought it would. Oh yeah. But we'll see if we can get some other freebie sort of stuff. The Tanu fella's quite amazing at how he just finds things. People still call him up for him to go and pick stuff up, right? It's just that he's got to use his little trucks now, and not that big one. But anyways, so yeah, I've got my eye on some piping and some ideas. I want to make up a flange or something like that. I've got some ideas there, so I've got to put that on the back burner for a little bit. Got other things I've got to do. But essentially, it's not so bad. Right, now, established that I do have enough to go to the auction house on the morrow. I got some money sent via the payouty thing. They hold your dough for a while. I'm like, anyways, we're living on the edge. Right then, now look at that big flashy thing in the sky. Today is gonna be real nice. Yeah, real nice. Alright, I'm quite optimistic about today. I'm feeling really good, you know. Just woke up real early and it's just like, I feel like doing stuff. Up there, you'll see 3 mountain hawks gliding around. They like the thermals around there. They love the thermals off this thing here, and I think they probably hunt the pigeons or something that roost around here. Yes, they're out in force, mate. Out in force. Right, everyone's going to be out today. Yeah, because that wonderful weather. It's just, yeah, this time of year. There's another one. Mountain hawk up there. There he is. Savouring the wonders of the big flashy thing at this time of year. Yeah, it's true. Look at that. Isn't it freaking nice, mate? Hey, live one more day to see the big flashy thing in the sky. That's what it's all about. It's the little things. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually introduce myself to that chap that stalky. Look at that. Let's see if we can catch him. Stalky, and there's a pigeon right there. Stalky, where's he going? Farmer Joe out there. Now, I got a real good feeling about today. There's a bunch of pigeons right there. See, they all roost up in these thingies here. Wonderful spot for them to roost. More over there. I presume they're prey for the predators, the hawks. I presume they're known as pigeons are known as sky rats. The rice field of contemplation. I won't leave this running for too long. Fuel and all. Look at this. Hey, have a fine day today. Big flashy things up in the sky. Everything's freaking harvested. What have we got here? 10:15. Right on target. Righto. Today, I just feel real good today. Yeah, even though shit, don't care. Feel good. Want to feel good all the time. Feel better than good. Oh, God. Come here, you bloody bugger. Get over there. Get over here. Scorpion wins. Right there. Now. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, can't wait till the warmer weather again. Going up into the mountains on the scoot. Yeah. Having a wrap. Yeah. That'd be pretty rad. Alright. Just sort of pretty optimistic about having everything's probably going to fall into a pile of shit, but at least I've got the optimism now. It's like if you're walking into a casino, for instance, you got some dough and you're all excited and you fucking move really quick, and then a few hours later you're drunk and you're like just feeling like shit. And you're like, what the hell did I do? What happened? That happened once. And I lost my entire week's pay in like an hour. What hard work that was. Good lesson, that one. I think I'm going to call this vid, this is a reminder for me, ABAREBUGYO and the Philosopher's Scoot. That'll do. Now, I just saw one of those peregrine type of talky, peregrine-y, you know, prey, birds of prey. Oh, someone's got the top fire going. I might have to investigate to see if there's anything worth grabbing and chucking in the rig. Another fire going on there. Loads of them. I saw a few others too. Yeah, one of those rare peregrine falcon birdie wordies. Yes, one of those. Yeah, quite rare indeed. I don't see them around much. They're birds of prey. We've got those sorts of birds in Australia, the smaller kind of ones. In the west we've got wedge-tailed eagles. God, they're beautiful. I don't know, I'd love to have, yeah, if I had one of my freaking DIY shithole houses, a fixer-upper, I'd be feeding those buggers all day long, man. Yeah, I'd be like freaking, what was that movie with that Jim Carrey guy and Pet Detective? That's what I'd be like. Now, let's go and see what they're burning off here. Might be able to get some free wood. We'll see. Should see what that bloke's got going on in there, man. It's pretty amazing. Hey, oh, there's one of the tunny fella's scoots. Doesn't look like there's much for me here. Oh! That comes as a surprise. There's no one here. This bloke, he's usually, he doesn't live here, but practically. That bloke's not here. The tunny fella's not here. Those young guys, those new blokes, the carpenter down there, no one. What's going on here? It's Monday. Monday morning. This is time to, like, you know, do shit. Wonder if Crowie's around. Don't have any food for him. Oh, stupid bloody food thing. The girl didn't show. The townspeople didn't show. Nobody showed. Night Rider. Mad Max. Why do I keep referencing that? Stranger than fiction sometimes. Stranger than fiction. Oh, shit. You find yourself... that's not the same. Find yourself, those holes. Not the same as those holes. And here's the studs, and one didn't want to come out, so I just left it there. So I had to drill holes in order to make the studs just half a mil bigger. Well, it was actually only about 0.3 bigger just to make the bloody stud go. That's stranger than fiction. And this is all supposed to fit. It's all very strange. Well, those bits were supposed to fit, and some did, some didn't. Ow! No, that's alright. At least, I mean, I'm just buggerizing around. It's too cold to ride anyways. But at least I found after degreasing in this area here, I found what kind of motor it is. It's alright. I think I'll just have to go and get some OEM bits, original equipment manufacturer, OEM. Right, gonna have to get some OEM bits. Oh well, but that's all right. Oh, it's getting cold. I think I'm gonna head back to the ranch now. If I had all the bits, I'd be firing up the Thunderbox here. We were just talking to Tunny fella about that. Basketball hoopy ring pole thing. I go, that looks pretty good. When we were talking about this, he said I could scrap that and get good dough, and he needed to unload his truck. I said, oh, you want a hand? I go, oh, you'll be alright. And I go to turn away, and he goes, oh, what? So I went and helped him out, and we unloaded his truck. It was some pretty heavy shit, so it takes a long time. It takes a long time. But with the two of us hoofing in, we did it. Yeah, it did him a pretty good time, and he handed me $10. He said, take that. And I said, no. And he said, Alibaito. And every time he says Alibaito, it means part-time job, you know. And I go, no, you're gonna give me that steel. And he goes, don't worry about it, just take it. And I said, I'm gonna eat good tonight. So I will. Alright, let's get some extra clothing on, get rid of these gummy things and get some extra clothing. And so today wasn't a total fail. Good. See, must be a reason why I was looking in this direction. Yeah, it wasn't a total fail today, but yeah, if I had the parts, man, like the right stuff, some things just didn't line up, and some things I had to port it and do all kinds of messing about. Now, I'll chuck on some extra clothings and head back to the ranch. On the way, I'm gonna go to some El Cheapo supermarket and get some foodstuffs. Yes. Yeah, where did that come from? And I was just checking my maily things right there, and yeah, here's a message from the chap that was in Switzerland, landlocked country, so things take even longer, you know, sea freighting things. Thank you again. I truly feel quite bad for the trouble and apologize again. I don't have the experience of boat mail and tracking issues. Yes, I think a video informing customers beforehand that boat mail takes a very long time, but is a secure and affordable way to send precious items is a great idea. I made a little video sort of explaining it, so I figure I should be telling that to people, you know. this is my Etsy thing, yeah. I will go leave a 5 stars feedback and recommend your shop. I hope you enjoy your coffee. Yeah, so I'm gonna just sort of reassure him that don't worry about it, it's okay. And I'm not ticked off or nothing. I just, yeah, you know, he's like, how do I know that you actually sent the stuff? And I just wrote, honor, or something like that. Anyways, alright, if I had the OEM bits, man, I'd have that roaring. Actually, that just reminded me, this is why I'm supposed to be standing here, to get that thing there. And go and grab something. I'll be back. Okay, what I was thinking about is connecting something to this somehow, and having a pressure relief valve, something like something not unlike what you have on a compressor. That's a pressure relief valve right there. In fact, this thing, the switch is stuffed, so I'll wait until the pressure relief valve goes shh, and then I just pull it out. It's good enough. This old beast has been great. I mean, someone cut the thingy, and I was just on a chance. I bought it for $20, and just an off chance that it would work, and I put another lead on it and wired that up and just taped all that, and zing zang boom boom, bloody works, right? There's some extra clothing right there. So yeah, I was thinking of why worry about the pressurization-y. That's the techie term right there. But rather put some kind of bracketing, utilize these things here in order to hook that thing on there somehow, and then once it's pressured up and bubbling, that'll just go boop, 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 and let me know when it's too hot and steamy, and we'll have hot water somehow. Is this a dumb idea? More of my dumb ideas, getting that frickin' equipment that's not original for that unit, and figuring, yeah, because the fucking computery thing said that fits. Sure it does. Now, I reckon that I could probably come up with something that'll work. Shit, I'd probably just stick a bit of wire in there, right, and then bendy it up here. That'll be good enough. And then hook and turn it like that so it won't fall out or nothing like that. And that'll just sit there right next to all that atsui. That's what we need, hot. Could even do it down there again. We'll figure something out on that one. And yeah. Yeah, let's go and have a look at that. One last look at that stuff over there that I was thinking. Let's get that tape measure too. Your mission, should you accept it, is to save that caterpillar from being squished. Some kind of... That bug looks like it got squished. This caterpillar, I swear, he was over there like 3 hours ago and he just keeps coming up this way. What I want to do is to save from actually stepping on the poor bugger, we're going to see if we can get him to piss off. I'm not trying to hurt him. Ooh, you go over there. He's rolled up. Got a thing that I do. Okay, you go over there. Doesn't seem to be too worried about that. Okay, now you go over there. Over there, you go over there. There you go. You go over in there. Now, by the time he gets over here, it took him 2.5 hours or something to get from there to there, so I think you'll be alright. Now, let's go get some warm shit on and go and have a look at those pipes. Things seem to be happening for a reason today. I saw a few bits and pieces and tools and stuff, and a bloke found one of these. There was 2 of them in this box, and he said, oh, what do you want for that? I said, oh, if you buy that one, I'll chuck that in. How's that sound? He goes, oh, thanks, man. And then he decided to buy some other tool too. Things are good like that. So I put my overalls in here, as per usual, and I found that I actually have one of these. So I was thinking of using the one that I found, the other one. I actually have one of these that it's got one of these dealies, which is better. The Hexy Wexies that you can chuck in these. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because this. Okay, now the whole engine-y bit didn't fucking... You go there. Now, the idea is, with that big piping, because obviously this was stupid, but it was kind of fun, is to drill holes, and then chisel, and then get that deal and go wheel, 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 wheel. Alright? That's the technical terms. I know technical terms seem a bit on the difficult side for you to understand, but you know, I'm trying here. Now, what do we do here? Let's go and have a look at this this old house needs a shake and something or other, and even have to leave this house no more. Ain't got to leave this house no longer. Leave this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles. Ain't got time to fix the floor. Ain't got time to something or other, and that too. Now, so I was thinking of some kind of fancy pants idea of getting this bloody thing. I said, oh, can I have this too? He goes, yeah, take it. I'm getting this bloody thing. Alright. It's probably not going to happen, but right, and affixing that would go over the top of that dealie. Alright. What's that doing there? Fuck off. Yeah. Okay, now, pardon my French on that one. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is right in here somewhere. Not there. Over here, this battery is just about to die. Here we go. This here is a basketball-y hoopy whoopy, right? Technical terms, I know. There's another. What's the base for it? Shit. Right. Yeah. Anyway, good solid piece with. That'd be great for an exhausty warst. Oh, look at that! Even got screws there, so it could. Yes. Could shorten that, cut and shut, whack that there. Get a bendy wendy from the hardware store. I had a look this very day at the bendy wendies, like that sort of thing, but bigger. And this could, yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, got some good ideas. He's going to get some decent dough for that piece there. He's going to scrap all some. He's got some more aluminum. He's always bringing metal pieces around. So yeah, I'm just formulating a few ideas. So on the way back, I'll be thinking about that. So create some. Use one of those to dip into that. Yeah, dip into that fucking tinny thing, and then have hot water and just clean that. I'll talk to him about that too. I could just steal it, but that's against the code of honor. Okay, now a couple of times I need to fix some shit. And I said, oh, I stole that from you. He goes, yeah, it's alright. Just some junk, you know. Good idea to leave the battery turned down like that. So the acids might drain through there. That's a gommy. That's junk. And that one is tow. And those plugs are better than the one I've got. So I might have to commandeer those too. What I've got is leaking a bit. Alright, But yeah, I'm kind of excited about dragging that out and cutting it and shutting it. I did have that abrasive saw. I sold it, man. That would have been perfect for that. I'll chew through it with a cutting wheel and a grinder, but I kind of didn't want to get rid of that abrasive saw too, just for future jobs and shit, just like that. Oh, okay, now I'll get that other battery sorted out. It's starting to cool down now, that's for certain. And I've got time to piss off and go to that supermarket. What have we got here? 4:30. Alright. Okay, 4:30. Right. Okay. Now, you go there. Right. Okie cookie. Time to head out. What I might do is go and get exactly the same meal as I did last night. Some El Cheapo mini potatoes, 1 onion. I've got plenty of rice there that's still in the fridge, ready to just heat that up. Chuck it in a pan or something. Yeah. Stir fry that. And then that big flashy thing saying goodbye for today. See you later, you big bastard. Today didn't work out too good. Okay, now. Oh, look at all that wood that bloke's got back there. Oh, if I was a bad bad thoughts right there. Okay, now. Right, 1 onion, a little bag of potatoes. Got that rice, and get some more of those chicken drumsticks here. They're real cheap. They're even cheaper than the cheap chicken from Kitakyushu or wherever it is, and Miyazaki or something. Which is and there's even cheaper chicken, but I don't eat that stuff. It's from Brazil. It's like, ew. Anyways, so you can get even cheaper stuff, but shit, I'd rather go without. Anyways, now, ooh, pipes. Look, I'm looking at pipes now. So notice how, like, if you're interested in some particular thing, you just start to see them all the time, like that wood pile and those pipes, and that big bonk in the. Someone's had a bonky poos right there. Yeah. There's another bonky poos I saw the other day. I forgot to film it. Right, because those cats are actually looking in pretty good condition. So I think that there's a lady near me that's they seem to hang out at her place too. So I think she's chucking some food out to them too. And I wouldn't be surprised if the bloke above me chucked some food out. You know, he used to have the big evil one, and because they're looking in pretty good condition, and I haven't seen that the big bastard come around and harass them for a while, so they're probably sort of at an age and with an alliance that they can tell the big bastard, hey, how about you go hang out where you're supposed to in your area and stop coming to harass us. So that seems to be what's going on. That's cool. Yeah. See a day in the life of I. Who does this? No one. Won't get that light. Alright, now I'm going to do. I guess I could put some juice in this rig tonight. Got plenty of time. This is that bloke's son's music. I saw him handing the CD to another bloke yesterday actually. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go to that auction house tomorrow. Hopefully, who knows, I might be able to find some tools and stuff to Genjo style and repair them, and you know, it's kind of fun sometimes, but when it doesn't work out, I'm not disappointed about today's not working out. It's just those particular parts, they're close but they're not quite right, so it's a pity, because it does say on the list, oh yeah, my rig, it's good for them, but to really only make that happen, I'd have to do some porting, matching and stuff like that, and I was like, god damn it, and maybe make a different gasket up, get some gasket papery stuff and fuck around with that, and all kinds of whatevers, and who knows what problems I've run into. At least it was cheap, so we'll call that a fail. And there's that big flashy thing again. I guess I could resell it to some unsuspecting person and say, yeah, it fits your rig. But nah, I'll give that stuff to the tunny fella and he can scrap that, and I'll give him a little bit of metal and he's going to give me those great big pipes. Yeah. So, right. In fact, on the way... I can't do it now. I'm going to pay the $1.60 because I'm hungry as fuck. Should have done that. I should have gone to the hardware store and sized up some of those bendy pipes and start thinking more about that, because I've got a muffler, a necky warmer thing on, I've got a beanie on, I've got those extra warmy shit. It's just starting to cool down, man, and I do not like the cold.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
There you go. The young bloke at the toll booth there, he said, "Oh, cool, knocked the 9 hours." I think he's talking about knocked. That might mean where. I didn't plonk on my, forgot to plonk on my highway toll booth hat. There. Well, he's a fun dude, that one. I should have plonked that on my head, on my noggin. Alright. Now, yeah, I would have liked to size up that. I should have sized up the inside diameter of that pipe, but I didn't. I didn't measure that cone style thing, the cone of silence. Doesn't work for me, does it? I didn't ramble on about any bloody thing. That cone of silence, I reckon that could quite easily bolt to the top of that thing, and instead of me making some kind of flange thing that's because it's a dome shape on the top of that big unit, right? So if I can fashion that somehow, now I can put my hands in. Those are 2 to 3 actually. There's 2 up top of these vent type of thingy wingies that were utilised for the hot water service when it was one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. So I reckon that I might be able to, instead of pop ribbon the bastard on, I might be able to bolt the bastard on, right? Just by chucking my hands inside there with a spanner or ranner and locking it up better than, yeah. That sounds like a good formulation of an idea. And then figuring out somehow to, easily enough to cut a hole in the thingy wingy, right? And then just form some kind of bullshit like a twin system whereby I might be able to weld that pipe or some shit. Might be able to figure something out here. And then try to figure out a way in order to prevent gaseous form coming from out through that area and actually pipe itself out into the atmosphere. Yes! I'm going to turn off this thing, and because these thoughts are coming from my brain, and why am I telling you?
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.